Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, it makes me cringe. Um, I really would not like to be someone's child they're trying to make me into a peacenik or trying to make me into a justice person, you know, and mold me into what their politic is, even if it's a good politic. I don't want to be molded. I don't want to be made into the, you know, if you're a hippie parent that you want to make me into a good hippie, or if you're this or that, you want to make me into a good version of whatever is in you. And you know, so that parenting is social activism. I really want to put in a disclaimer that that's not what I mean by that. And I wouldn't want that to happen to me, you know. Um, I guess we all copped a bit of that from our parents. But
yeah, you've
it,
done some very
it
specific
becomes,
research, historical
it is
research.
intrinsically social activism, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
Because when we are, and it's the most powerful social activism that there is in my mind, because childhood, and this is what I discovered in researching my first book, Parenting for a Peaceful World. The manner in which a society relates to its children, that is the programming. That decides the kind of society that you will have, the kind of politics that you will have, 1 generation and 2 generations and 3 generations down the track. Okay, childhood is the formula. You know, social activism has its other forms that are valid, important, and necessary. You know, you know, law reform and all those kinds of things, fundamentally necessary. But the underneath the engine is at the core of our being, of how we relate to one another, because the right law will not work when the relationships are filled with neglect and narcissism and abuse. Even a good law, it won't be good enough. The democracy is only real not when it's imposed, but when it organically grows in a populace from the inside, from the way that we were raised. The only real democracy is when we have a democratic reaction, a democratic impulse, the genuine interest in what is diverse and different about you, a curiosity and a hunger to know you. If that doesn't come from the inside, then it ain't going to be there. It'll be the artifice of democracy, a corrupted version. So, of course, whether we like it or not, it's social activism to raise our children. And time and again, psychohistorians have demonstrated with so many examples that anything that happens, whether it's a horrible thing that happens in the world or a progressive thing that happens in the world, it's traceable back to changes in the way children were being raised 1, 2, and 3 generations prior.